I'm Kat, and this tutorial is how to make these DIY marquee lights. They're really cute. It's a fast, fun, and easy DIY project to spice up your living space a little bit. Mine says Amor, but since you can get these paper mache letters, you can make yours to say whatever you want it to. For this, you'll need some paper mache letters. I got these at Beverly's Fabrics. I couldn't find them at Michael's or Joann's, but I'm sure it depends on where you are in the country. Or you can also order them online. I paid $3.50 for each of these letters. You'll need some small deco lights. These are probably easier to find around the holidays. I couldn't find any in the right size, so I ended up ordering these on Amazon. You'll also need a yardstick, a hot glue gun with some hot glue, a sharp X-Acto knife, masking tape, and metallic spray paint. For this one, I'm using Krylon in gold, but you can use any kind of metallic paint that you like. The first thing you'll need to do is cut each of your letters, and be very careful that you don't cut yourself with your X-Acto knife. And take out the extra cardboard that's inside. After you've cut the backs off of all of the letters, you'll want to take them outside and spray paint the fronts. Spray paint your yardstick as well. Allow them to dry completely outdoors or in a well-ventilated room. First, you'll have to count how many bulbs come in your string of lights. If you're buying them new, it will say on the outside of the box. Then you'll want to cut that many pieces of masking tape to stick to the front of your letters and figure out how you want to position your bulbs in your marquee. And once you've decided where all of the bulbs are going to go in your letters, take off the tape and cut X's carefully into the front of your letters. And once you've cut all the X's in your letters, starting with the first letter, simply push through using something roughly the same size as this lower part of your light. And the way I cut my letters, a lot of people do marquee lights with the lights inside here, which is more authentic, but if you're doing it with these small letters, you're simply not going to have enough room to hide the hardware on the back. So if I put the bulbs in on this side, I'd have all the wires and cords and everything sticking right out the back. And unless you're looking at the marquee straight on, you're going to see all of that mess. So I decided I wanted to put the bulbs on the flat side in the front. But if you wanted to get some large letters that were perhaps 1.5 inches or 2 inches deep, you could potentially do the same thing with the lights on the inside if you got the large garden lights that are globe lights you can find pretty much year round. And I'm going to put all of the lights through on all of my letters, starting from the first letter and going all the way through to the last. And as you finish up shoving the bulbs into each letter, cut a little tab out near the bottom of the piece that you removed from your letter. This is going to be where you're going to stick the cord to lead into the next letter, and it will also enable you to close up the back of your letter and keep it nice and neat. And you can just leave it like that or secure the back with a tiny piece of masking tape. And for your last step, you'll need to use some kind of glue. I'm going to use hot glue on this to adhere your letters onto the yardstick. And those are your finished marquee lights.